Hello friends, who's here for a 30-minute core workout with me? Yes, we're gonna spend the next 30 minutes strengthening the muscles that support our spine and our hips. So sometimes our spine is going to move, sometimes it's going to flex, as in round forward. Sometimes it's going to extend, sometimes it's going to rotate, sometimes we're going to maintain stability while limbs, arms, legs move. Take breaks anytime you want, come back when you can. And should we do it? I think we should do it. Friends, I'm gonna start with a half roll down. So I'm going to plant my feet hip width apart. I'm going to sit nice and tall. Now I'm going to C-shape my spine. I'm going to roll back halfway down and we're going to hold here. If we want, maybe we dance it. Because doesn't dancing feel good? I hope it does. We got 4, 3, 2, let's bring it back up. Yes, and as we come back up, I'm coming back to my super straight position, shoulders down, relaxed. And friends, we're gonna do that again. Are you ready? C-shape, just a gentle tuck of your chin and roll down about halfway down, and we're gonna hold here. Hi, how you doing? Anybody feel like they're driving? Starting to get better weather out there. So maybe we pretend we're on a nice little cruise together. Sun is shining on us. And we're now going to curl back up and go, sun me, baby. Should we do it again? We're going to do that 2 more times. Ready? From super, super straight, C shape. Begin to ease our way back, and we're gonna hold and chill here. Maybe we take that drive. Where are you? Maybe we're in the mountains. Maybe we're on a coast. Maybe we're driving through the forest. Let's be somewhere where we enjoy ourselves. We're gonna come on up and sit nice and tall. I know my mom, my regulars know, my mom used to tell me, because I used to sit like this as a kid. Minda, steht, lieft. And you know what? She was so right. Not only do I feel better, but gosh darn it, I look a little better. Not that we do things for aesthetic's sake, but let's do this for fitness sake. Roll back down 1 more time. Halfway, and we're gonna hold it. Now, if we can't hold that long, that's okay. Hold for as long as you can. We're gonna challenge ourselves, C-shaping our spine. I'm just imagining I'm somewhere gorgeous. Are we here in the US? Are we here in Minnesota? Maybe, are we in New Zealand? Are we in Canada? Are we in Europe? I'm going to bring myself up and go, maybe we're in all those places. Maybe. Now friends, we just did a half roll down. We're gonna roll all the way down and all the way back up again. So maybe we start with bent legs. Maybe we hold on to our thighs. I'm gonna do the first one holding on to my thighs. I'm sitting nice, tall, and straight, so notice. I go from straight to now I'm starting to round my back. I'm using my thighs to help me get down nice and controlled. And I'm going, yay, I made it, throwing my arms up overhead. Now I'm going to come back up. I'm going to hold onto my thighs. It's a gentle tuck, not an aggressive tuck. So my chin is not going to touch my chest, but I'm going to roll up a little bit at a time, and I'm using my thighs, and I'm now sitting nice, tall, and straight. We might need to use our thighs. We might not. Maybe we're saying, oh no, I don't need my thighs. I can do this controlled without. If you can't, that's okay. I started with my hands behind at my thighs, using my thighs and my arms to help guide. But over time, we can let go of the arms. After you master that, we come down to straight legs. There's a lot that needs to happen right here. We need to have flexibility here. So if we have tight hamstrings, if we sit a lot, these muscles are gonna get tight and you're gonna feel the need to lift. If you are tight in your back, guess what? We're going to need to get some flexibility there. Yes. So we master first, holding onto our thighs. Then we master without holding onto our thighs. And then we go to Lakma, no hands. But friends, I did every single one of those stages. It took me a while to get here. Master the basics, then add on. We're gonna do 2 more roll ups and roll downs. Okay, friends, I'm gonna roll down. I'm saying, yeah, I'm stretching out. Friends, I've been sitting at a desk all day long staring at a computer. So I'm saying, oh, I feel really compressed. So I'm gonna stretch and lengthen before I exhale, soft tuck in my chin. I'm going to roll up slowly. And I'm gonna go, yee-hoo! We made it. One final roll down. One final roll down. Okay, friends. On to the next move. Arms are straight, so they're not bent. I'm not gonna bend my arms. I'm gonna straighten my arms. And bring my knees to my palms. That stops my knees and they're right over my hips. If I have my arms bent, guess what? My knees come in, and do you see how much my knees are coming in? I want my knees right over my hips. And this gives me a guide. My shins parallel to the mat. Now I'm pressing my low back into mat. I'm zipping in and zipping up as though I'm putting on my skinny jeans. I'm gonna send one leg out for a 2-2. Out, out, in, out, and in. I'm breathing out to send my leg away, in to come back. Out, in. 2 more each leg. Friends, oh yes, we're going slow because I can feel my body wanting to rush. I'm telling it, I'm gonna take a break. In fact, friends, that's my goal for the rest of this class, is to slow our movement down. That's what I'm doing in my in-person yoga flow classes. We're finding, where are we trying to rush? Where are we cheating ourselves of strength? So friends, a 4-4 pace. Before we go fast, we go 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Going out. Bring it in. Oh, if you want hard, this is how you get challenge. Going slow, not fast. Quality movement over quantity. Controlled movement over frantic movement. Let's do 2 more each leg. Yes. I'm breathing out. I'm bracing to extend. I'm breathing in to come back in. How about one more each leg. Yes. Again. Friends, I'm going to bring my knees to chest to take a little bit of a break. Next up, anchor the elbows, anchor your shoulders. Both sets stay down, knees over hips, knees to me. Shoulders, elbows down, both sides. 4-4 pace. 4 to come back into the middle. 4, 3, smooth, controlled, back to the center. and to me. 3, 2, 1, slowly in. If your shoulders, elbows are lifting, we're going too far. It's not how far can your knees go down, it's how far can you go down while maintaining control. Now friends, on the next one, if you felt like this was super easy, how do we make it harder? Extend the top leg. Yes, still slow. Oh. Hello, obliques. We want our spine to be able to rotate. Yes. And I want control through every bit of this movement. If we need even more, both legs. Oh yeah. I can feel this so much more in my muscles by slowing it down. I'm going to do one more. That felt really good to me. Well, it felt like, whoo, I was working. Sometimes it doesn't feel comfortable, but friends, to get stronger, we have to make ourselves just a teeny bit comfortable. We have to go there and say, you know what? I'm willing to go to my comfort zone and just a little beyond. And the more I keep pushing that boundary, the more your comfort zone starts expanding. But if you stay in your comfort zone, guess what? It's going to slowly start shrinking. And your movement, yeah, we're going to get less movement, we're going to get less range of movement, less flexibility. So keep pushing just to the edge. Make that edge yours and we expand. Yeah? Now friends, we're gonna work on our back. To do that, I'm going to borrow from yoga. Yes, a little preview of my class, which is coming up. We may not do this, we probably won't do this, but we're gonna do a camel. I'm gonna tuck my toes. I'm doing that because I want to get a stretch in the soles of my feet. Now friends, notice what I'm not gonna do is give myself a super arch. My hips are right on top of my knees and they stay there. I'm going to start first by bringing my hands to my low back. I'm going to reach up. The lean back comes from where my arm is. It's at my bra strap, where my heart is. It's not coming from my hips, it's not coming from my waist. And I'm coming back to low back. So there's an upward movement before we lean back. And it's only if I can stay here that I reach for my heels. And a lot of my classes, I'll see this. I'm not feeling it in my back anymore. My quads are getting a nice workout, but I'm not feeling it here, which is where I want to feel it. So let's reset it. Hands at low back, lengthen, make yourself taller up to the sky, reach for even more. The lean back does not come from here. It comes from here, where a bra strap or a heart would be. I keep the length. Maybe I reach for the heels, but it's only if my hips do not fall back. I don't want to come here. Nope. It's either here or here. And I'm going to lift. My shoulders are relaxed. And you know what, friends? If we're doing this right, we're not going to feel pain or crunching in our low back. What we are going to feel is activity in our back and a really fantastic stretch right through our front. So I'm going to do that again. Long, 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 long. I've got a long neck. I've got a long front body. I've got a back that's going, yeah, I'm working. And from here, friends, I'm gonna tuck my chin and come on out. Ah, that's woken up my backside in a big way. It's also stretched out my abdominals, which we were working hard earlier. Next up, we're gonna stay with that feeling of slowness. Borrow a little more from yoga. Bring your hands down right underneath your shoulders so they're not outside your shoulders. I often see this. Oops. Right under your shoulders, right under your shoulders. Middle fingers are pointing forward, fingers are splayed. I'm setting my knees back just a little so I can tuck my toes and send myself into a down dog. Oh, hello. Okay, friends. From here, we are going to lift one leg, three-legged dog. I'm going to slowly bring my knee into chest, nose to knee for 4 counts and 4 counts back out. I'm coming in 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm an upside down V with just one leg in the air. We're going to do that again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Third time is the charm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it out, push it away. And are we long? Our spine isn't long, our chest isn't open. Land the leg, knees wide and toes together. Keep your hands planted and draw back into child's pose. Oh, that feels really good. Friends, like I said, I've been sitting at a desk and so I feel like a troll person. I don't want to be a troll person. I want to be a long, tall human person. We did one leg. Should we do the other? I think we should. I'm going to switch sides so my long leg can be to you. Hi. Should we do it again? This side is saying, what about me? So let's give it some love. Friends, hands and knees. Oh, hands are shoulder width, feet are hip width. I'm pressing my chest to my thighs. I'm lifting my hips up. Feeling a nice stretch down my spine, a nice stretch in my legs. That other leg is coming up. 4 counts to come forward, 4 counts to go back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward. 3, 2, 1. Push it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Land it. Plant the knees wide. Draw back. How we feeling? You know what? We just channeled a down dog. You know what's better than a dog? A bear. That's what we're gonna do next. So friends, hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Push the floor away so we're not sagging into the floor. We don't want our chest being pulled by gravity to the floor. Resist it, push yourself away so your back is flat. Our head is not hanging. Our head is in line with our spine. Tuck the toes. In just a bit, we're just going to hover our knees off the mat. Let's lift. Bring it down. Lift. Bring it down. Lift. Bring it down. Now, if you can, lift and hold, or keep lifting and lowering. We're gonna hold, hold, hold. How long can we hold? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's bring it down and shake it out. Friends, that's kind of my favorite move right now in terms of core work. Plank is okay, but you know what? I often see people collapsing through their shoulders, chest sagging to the ground, back sagging. I find you can't really do that with bear, given the way that we are. If you're not yet ready to hold, don't worry. Build the strength with a lifting and a lowering, and eventually get to the part where you lift and hold a little bit. Hold as long as you can, then come back down. But remember, the only way to get stronger is to go into the uncomfortable. Go there and stay there. Yeah? Yeah. The more you stay there, the more your body's gonna own that and go, okay, I'll do that next time. And then we keep doing it and we pushing that uncomfortable edge, and then we start expanding our capabilities. That's how we do it. That's how we get stronger. So friends, we're gonna do another bear. Ready? I'm gonna lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. I'm gonna do 4 more before I hold. Or maybe we keep lifting and lowering. I'm gonna go up and hold. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. Notice what I'm not doing. I'm not letting my head drop. So it's something I see in a lot of classes. Our neck is part of our spine too. Protect your cervical spine. And drop it down, shake it out. Oh, you know what's even more powerful than a bear? A walking bear. I like this because it builds coordination. So what we're gonna do, if you're still building strength, feel free to hold and hover the bear. But if you've been able to hold up for just a little bit, maybe we add movement. I'm going to walk a foot and a hand out, opposite hand and foot, opposite hand and foot, opposite hand and foot. Can we do this slow and controlled? And as we do this, can we keep our backs flat? I'm gonna turn it around and go the other direction. Rather than seeing how fast I can go, I'm gonna go slow and controlled like I'm a bear with no care in the world. What is that bear? Yogi Bear? I'm Yogi Bear. And I'm going for that, for that picnic basket. And I'm gonna sneak up on that picnic basket. And I'm gonna do it slow and stealthy. I've got my bear, opposite hand and foot, opposite hand and foot, opposite hand and foot. I'm staying level. Oh. Yeah, how we feeling? I think we are ready with this kind of work to get ready for the summer. I know, I grew up in Texas, friends. I grew up in the old Southwest Conference, so we had the Baylor Bears, we had the Texas Aggies, which is me, Giga Mags. We had that other school that was Longhorns. Actually, I like the Longhorns. Texas Tech, my hometown. Get your guns up, because they were the Red Raiders. Although, how about not guns? How about let's not get guns up? Anyways, friends, that's one way to take up your core routine, take it on the move. And by doing so, you actually have to unintentionally engage your abdominals. You know what? I'm going to do the reverse of that. We've done bear. How about we do a crab walk? We're going to prep for that crab walk. But to do that first, we're just going to do some reverse tabletops. I've got my hands under my shoulders, my fingers pointing towards my feet. My feet are hip width apart with my toes in front of my heels. I say that because I often see this. This is duck feet. Toes in front of heels. Toes in front of heels, hands, fingers pointing to our feet. When you're ready, we're going to lift up. Just like we did with bear, we're going to lift hips up, not here. We're gonna lift them all the way up, and then we're gonna bring them down. Yeah, let's do that a few more times. Lift up, 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 up. Bring it down. Yep. And it's not halvesies, but keep lifting, lifting, lifting until you can lift no more, and then come back down. Okay, friends, you know what's coming up next. We either continue coming up and down off the mat, getting our hips as high up there as we can. If you're ready, we're gonna get our hips up there and we're gonna hold. If we're not ready to hold, come up and down, give yourself a break, and then come back up. But not for halfsies, all the way up. Are you ready? Here we go. Now we might come not here, but here, and hold. If not, come back down. Or maybe we come up and hold for a little bit, and when you find, I really cannot hold this anymore, we're gonna come back down. Yeah? Yeah. I'm making space for my dog Chandler to crawl underneath my backside. And I'm holding. And I'm still trying to get my hips even higher. And I'm going to release. Whew. Okay, friends. I love these moves. Building strength in our wrists, building strength in our shoulders, in our muscles that support our spine, our hips, having to use my glutes in a big way to get up there and extend. Now, friends, you know how we took that bear on a walk? We're gonna bring ourselves up and now start doing a crab walk. We're not gonna get all the way up in a reverse tabletop, but we're just going to, now is the point where halfsies are okay. Halfsies are okay. Start moving. Foot, hand, foot and hand, yes. And maybe we just take ourselves on a little journey around our place where we're working out. Oh, look, there's a palm. Oh, look, there's another palm. Come back down when you need, shake it out. Take our workout on a move. Because who says we have to stay put? Yeah? I don't want to stay put all the time. Sometimes I need to move. I bet you are with me, right? Sometimes it just feels good to move. Should we try that again? See, we got our backside working with our reverse tabletop, but now we don't, now our back is active. We do not have to get our hips that high. Just get them off. This almost feels easier. And now, I'm just taking a cruise. How you doing? Oh, what's over here? Maybe over here, oh, I see some kettlebells. I see a bench. I'm learning how to move in weird ways and stabilize myself. And you know what? There's power in that. There's play in that. There's strength in that. Yeah? Anyways, friends, our time is quickly coming to an end. We did a little bit of rotation today. We did a little bit of flexion and extension. We definitely worked on the muscles that support our spine and hips. I'm going to breathe, lengthen, give myself a little side bend to stretch out. And remember, if you really want to add challenge to your workout, don't go faster. Slow it down. Slow it down so it is like you are moving through molasses. And you're going to experience the movement, and you're going to experience your body in an entirely different way. Anyways, that's all I've got for you today. Come back next week. We'll do another 30-minute core class. Who knows what we're going to do? Actually, I do know what we're going to do. We're going to do a lot more hips, thighs, and glutes. That's what I want to do next week, hips, thighs, and glutes. Come back if that sounds good to you. But until then, from all of us here at the Virtual Y to you, know that we love you, we're here for you. We're here for you 24/7, 365 days a week. We're ready to work out with you. Mwah. Be well, friends. I'm gonna groove my way to the computer to turn it off. So maybe you dance with me. Should we strut our stuff?
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life.
Through the bag. Go! That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.